On this Minecraft server, there are 6 mythical weapons that can grant the user powerful abilities. I knew that if these weapons fell into the wrong hands, they would cause terrifying chaos on the server, so I made it my goal to get each single one of them. The first being the Regen Store. It's a store that can give infinite regeneration, making the player almost impossible to kill, and it was also dropped at the server spawn, and unfortunately, we weren't the people to get it. You see, the strongest team on the server happened to get it, meaning it would be almost impossible to get it back, right? Well, not really. My team was able to host a meeting with another team and they agreed to be allied until we get some of the mythical weapons. And they were also able to trick the team that had the Regen Store into meeting up, and from there we can instantly kill them and hopefully get the Regen Store for ourselves. Due to our overwhelming numbers, we were able to take down the team and get the Regen Star for ourselves. The next weapon would soon reveal, and that weapon being the Hero Sword. The Hero Sword has the ability to give the player looting 10 and Hero of the Village 5, and also being the only netherite sword on the server. So this weapon was extremely important to get. In order to get this weapon, a diamond hunt would be set at spawn, and the player with the most diamond would be granted the Hero Sword. And thankfully enough, Darkening, a player on our team, had won the event, granting him the Hero Sword, but soon things would take a turn to the worse. The next day, Darkening got jumped by 2 players, Ender Wizard and Melon, and they were on a goal to get the Hero Sword. If Darkening couldn't get out of this fight, we would lose the Hero Sword and it would fall into the hands of our enemies. Unfortunately, Darkening wasn't able to take the 2v1, and the Hero Sword was in the hands of Ender Wizard and Melon, meaning if we didn't get the next weapon, we would lose all of our progress. Soon, the next weapon would reveal, with it being the Shadow Axe. You see, this axe had the ability to give the user Withering 2, Blindness, Slowness, and Haste 7, with it also being the only netherite axe on the server. So this weapon was important to get, and soon, the supposed location of the Shadow Axe would soon reveal. This was good and bad. We weren't able to get the Shadow Axe, but our allies were able to get it, meaning it's still with us, right? Well, not really. A couple of days after the event, our ally Blush, the person who had the Shadow Axe, died to a card trap to a player called Arctics, meaning the axe was now in the hands of our enemies. At this point, everything was going downhill. We had lost not 1, but 2 weapons, and at this point, I was more devastated than ever. Not only have we lost 2 of our weapons, but we seemed as a joke to the entire server. I knew that we had to gain our reputation back. And all of that would come true when the next weapon would reveal, with it being the Protector Chestplate. This chestplate was the only netherite chestplate on the server, and it could give the user resistance 2 and 2 extra hearts. I knew this was our only shot at gaining our reputation back. In the middle of the fight, Blush DM'd one of our members that he wanted to betray. This was bad to say the least, since if Blush betrayed, the fight would turn into a 6v4, and when everybody expected, Blush did this.
Go. Yeah, Blush is fighting me. Okay.
I'm sorry. He's not hearing you.
How long? Like 6 minutes, 6 minutes.
Fortunately enough, we were able to survive the 30 minutes with the chest plate, meaning we were able to keep it, and Rocky, a player on our team, was the one to get it. But you might be wondering what happened to the Shadow Axe. Well, after Arctix got the axe, he gave it to his teammate Xday, and then Xday died with the Shadow Axe, and after that, we were able to get it. And as for the Hero Sword, Blue Leaf, a player on Blush's team, decided to betray, since he wasn't a fan of Blush's actions, and he was able to get the Hero Sword off him, and join us. This was perfect, and I decided to take the time till the next weapon would reveal to grind a little bit, since I was drained from that fight. And once I was ready, I waited for the next weapon, which would soon reveal to be the Book of Power. See, this book was like none other. It had the ability to give the player almost every positive effect in the game, which would be super overpowered in fights. And in order to get this weapon, a list of random items would be revealed, and the first person to gain those items would be granted the book. Unfortunately for us, we had most of the items that was needed. Now all we needed to do was to get the rest.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
I'm getting the warp fungus.
I'm getting C-pick. Somebody get
Warp
killed.
funk. Hello. Okay, Rocky, what do you have? What do you have? Okay, I got the sea pickle. I got sea pickle.
Punch, diamond, need to get gold. I need gold.
Gold? Wait.
I'm coming. Oh my god, Blue Leaf is the actually hugest Minecraft player.
Alright, I'm not formed.
Yes.
Dark's going through right now. Dark's going through right now.
Dark. Okay,
Nice.
we got it. We got everything, right? Yeah.
He'll drop you the. Oh.
Is that it?
I got it. Let's go. After that successful event, it was now time for the last weapon, the poison bow. See, the poison bow had the ability to shoot poison arrows, and it had no cooldowns, which when combined with the Shadow Axe could become extremely deadly. And as we waited for the location to drop, I reflected on the past, a simple goal that led to fights, wars, and even betrayal, just to get some weapons that would aid us in fights. And this was the last weapon. We're near. Guys, we're near.
Okay.
Guys, we're near. Guys, look.
It worked.
It's 200 blocks this way. They made a obby box.
This was it. All of the hard work, all of the effort had paid off, and now our goal to get every single mythic weapon had succeeded.